What's going on, everybody? My name is Hydros, and the hype is finally here for the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie, because in Dokkan Battle, we just got a data download showing us some new Dragon Ball Super Broly movie units that are coming as free-to-play units, as well as a brand new LR. Now, the LR was actually shown to us yesterday through the official Dokkan Twitter, which they showed it to us before a data download, which is actually interesting because they rarely really do that. But we now have it in the game, as well as these other units, as you guys can see on screen. I'm going to show you guys what each unit looks like, and also as we go over the translations for what each one does. Now we have about 5 units that are a part of the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie story event, which one of them, the only one that actually Dokkan Awakens, is the Tech Vegeta from base form and Dokkan Awakens to Super Saiyan Blue, which, as you guys see, I have both of them on screen just to show you guys what each one looks like. But that's the only one that Dokkan Awakens. Hopefully the Goku will also awaken. I would love to see a Super Saiyan God Vegeta as well, hopefully. Maybe a free-to-play one, but maybe a summonable one. Probably a summonable one. I'd imagine they would want to profit off of that as much as possible. But the Goku, the AGL Goku, as you guys can see, does not actually have a Dokkan Awakening, which is odd. I thought maybe, you know, Vegeta, since Vegeta had one, that maybe the Goku one would have one, but he doesn't. We also have a physical Frieza free-to-play unit as well, which you guys can see over there. And then also we have the Intelligence, the Int. Broly, which this Broly is actually the EZA Broly, one of the bosses, the first boss until he then awakens to his little berserk form that he has. But they did give us this Broly as a free-to-play unit, which hopefully in part 2, this is going to be part 1 of the celebration, by the way, but hopefully in part 2, because part 2 should have the juiciest of units coming. Hopefully Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta, as well as the full power Broly units, which I am super hyped for those, by the way. I cannot wait to see what Gogeta looks like. But this Intelligence Broly probably will be getting a Dokkan Awakening to the Berserk form, so because it's kind of odd that we just have this Broly, but I'm assuming he will get a Dokkan Awakening to the Berserk form, like the EZA did suggest when we first saw that. These 2 units were just EZA bosses for the Dragon Ball Super Broly EZA event, so I'm assuming that this Broly will be getting a Dokkan Awakening to that Berserk form. But let's go ahead and go over the LR Trunks and Mai. This LR Trunks and Mai right here, which is going to be coming, I believe, through a Rising Carnival banner, if I'm not mistaken, that you can summon for, which the Rising Carnival, or the Sacred Dragon Carnival, excuse me, where you'll be rewarded with Saiyan Roli and the new Kid Trunks and Kid Mai card, which the Kid Trunks and Kid Mai card are all like Saiyan Roli's and Elder Kai's. They raise your super attack level by 1, so that's what those do. They're not actually like usable units, but the Sacred Dragon Carnival, I'm assuming this is going to be like one of those banners. It's not going to be an LR banner, but LR Trunks and Mai should be coming on the 14th of December around 12 a.m. Pacific time. Again, can vary, but according to DBZ Space, December 14th, 12 a.m. Pacific time is when this card should roughly drop. But what this card can do, if we can look at the leader skill and all that stuff, we'll go ahead and show what it does. It is the Traversers of Time and Space, which we just got that Intelligence transforming Goku Black, who is the leader of that category as well. So this is kind of a sub-leader of that, or another leader for that category. It is category Ki +4, HP attack and defense plus 130%, or Super STR types, Ki +4 attack, HP and defense plus 100%. So nice unit for Super STR as well. It's his super attack, or his and her super attack. The 12 key do or die counter offensive causes colossal damage to an enemy with a medium chance to stun. And the 18 key is future risking assault, causes mega colossal damage to the enemy with a high chance to stun. And that's about it. And it's his passive, which is interesting because this is where everyone is coming up with the dual category kind of thing, which I see people saying this a lot. It's a dual category leader. He's not really, it's not in the leader skill. It's the leader skill and the passive that make it dual category. So the passive is the future comrade's resistance, own attack plus 70% for every Traversers of Time and Space category ally present on the team. So if you have anyone from the Traversers of Time and Space category, he will also get attack and defense plus 10% for a max of 70%. And also when you're going against a boss or an opponent in the Future Saga category, your own key, you get key +6 and a high chance to evade enemy attacks. So if you're gonna go against like the Future Gohan event, for example, you'll get that Future category enemy present passive and get that 6 key as well as the high chance to evade enemy attacks. His links are also Brainiacs, Cold Judgment, Courage, Dismal Future, Prepared for Battle, Fierce Battle, and Legendary Power, which we always gotta have legendary power. So his categories are Traversers of Time and Space, Future Saga, and Combination, which I believe the combination is like the part, like the two, like the partner ones that have 2 people in it usually. So that's what that guy is. This is what the future Trunks and My card can do, which this, I like the art. The art is always pretty good. I love LR arts. They look pretty nice, but this is what the animated part of it looks like as well, so you can look at that. And this is what his stats are also like. 5,400 in attack, 4,600 and 5,000 in the potential system can bring us to these stats. Again, he is summonable, hence the 77 cost right there. So the rest of these units that you're going to see, this Goku Vegeta, which this Vegeta, this one right here, the tech base form, does Dokkan Awakening into the tech Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. So those two, that one Dokkan Awakens to that one. And then we have Broly and Frieza here. So we'll go ahead and get those translations as well, which according to the data download, for further proof of dual category leads, it's not really the lead, it's more so in the passive, but Frieza is an enhanced transformation lead. But his passive supports movie bosses. So again, it's not really a leader per se. It's more so the leader and then also another category within the passive that he also helps, you know, boost and whatnot. But either way, new missions that are coming, consume 100 stamina, clear 15 story events, Z Awaken a unit, Dokkan Awaken a unit, train a unit to complete the first bullet of public release missions. This confirms this is only part 1. So this is only part 1 of the Broly movie stuff. So we will be getting that and new missions for the Broly movie story event as well. We have new categories, the movie hero categories, which I'll go over later as well in this video. But let's go ahead and take a look at these units as well. So the first unit we're going to take a look at is, of course, the man of the hour, Broly here. And these are what his stats look like, plus 3,000 and all. I mean, you gotta love it, man. You gotta love the free-to-play stats on these cards, right? So let's go ahead and take a look at the translation real quick. So this Broly here, which his name is Exiled Saiyan Roli. He is the movie boss category leader, key +1, HP attack and defense plus 30%. The reason I figured, because when I made a mod of a unit, I made a mod of the full power Super Saiyan Broly, the Dragon Ball Super Broly one, and I gave him the movie boss category lead because that's what I figured he would be, which movie bosses is more clarified as the movie villains. And then since we have movie heroes, so we have movie heroes and movie bosses. Bosses meaning like the villains or the enemy that you're going against. So that would be why Gogeta is, for example, Gogeta is the STR and Intelligence Gogeta are in movie heroes, but he's not in movie bosses because he's not a boss, he's not an enemy, he's a hero, and all, you know, that obviously. Either way, so this Broly here, leader skill, movie bosses, a super attack, meteor crash, raises attack and causes supreme damage to the enemy. His passive, which is right here, a meeting of chance and conflict, own attack and defense plus 30%, and further attack and defense plus 20% at the start of the turn, start of every turn, max of 40%. His links are Saiyan Warrior Race, Saiyan Lineage, Prodigies, Berserker, Shocking Speed, and Prepared for Battle. He is in the Pure Saiyans and Movie Boss categories as well. So again, this Broly here, I feel like he'll get a Dokkan Awakening because this is the Extreme Z Awaken Broly from the EZA event. So I figured that this guy will also awaken to the Berserker form, which is the second form that you face in the EZA event, because that Berserker link is there. So that's what makes me think, oh, this is going to get a Dokkan Awakening, no doubt. Obviously, which would be nice if he does, just have a little free-to-play sub-movie boss category leader, which would be nice as well. So that's that. Also, another one that doesn't have a Dokkan Awakening that I feel will get one in part 2 is this Goku here, which this Goku is low-class warrior let loose on Earth Goku. His leader skill, this is actually the free-to-play movie heroes category, key +1, HP attack and defense plus 30%. His super attack is raises attack for 1 turn and causes supreme damage to the enemy. His passive is Saiyan Raised on Earth, own attack and defense plus 40%. And if there is a movie bosses category enemy present, own key +2 and defense plus 30%. So if you're going against let's say the Turles or maybe the Broly Dokkan event, you'll get the Ki +2 and defense +30% for any enemy that is in the movie bosses category, like I said. So like the Broly event, like the Janemba event, and stuff like that. So you'll be able to get that +2 Ki and defense +30%. His links are Saiyan Warrior Race, All in the Family, Kamehameha, Experienced Fighter, Shocking Speed, Prepare for Battle. His categories are Pure Saiyans and Movie Heroes, which again, Movie Heroes is the new category that was just added here as well. So the Vegeta, which, oops, I did not mean to do that. But the Vegeta, I'm not going to go over the base form, which you can kind of get an idea of what the base form one can do. It's a little bit similar to the Goku, but let's go ahead and go over the Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, Awakening of Godly Power. He is also a Movie Heroes category leader with Ki +2, HP attack and defense +50%. His super attack is Final Flash, raises defense for 1 turn and causes supreme damage to the enemy. His passive is a Saiyan fighting on Earth, own attack and defense +50%, and if there's a movie bosses category enemy present, own Ki +3, attack +40%. So Vegeta gets the attack buff for the movie bosses, and I believe the Goku will get the defensive buff. So if Goku gets a Dokkan Awakening, I'm sure that that'll raise from Ki +2 to Ki +3 in defense is going to be +40% instead of +30%. So the Goku, like I said, if he gets a Dokkan Awakening, will be similar to the Vegeta. Instead of movie bosses enemy present, it's going to be so it'll be defense and not attack for Goku. My guess, when he gets a Dokkan Awakening, it'll go up to Ki +2, defense +40, Ki +3, defense +40% if facing a movie boss category for the Goku. If and when he gets a Dokkan Awakening, I'm pretty sure he will. His links are also Saiyan Warrior Race, Royal Lineage, Prodigy, Super Saiyan Warrior Gods Prepared for Battle, and Shattering the Limit. His category is Realm of Gods, Pure Saiyans, and Movie Heroes. Now the base form one, take off Realm of Gods because obviously he's not in a god state, so no Realm of Gods for the base form. So the Frieza is next that we're gonna go over. Which this Frieza, I like this. I love the background art, and I really hope they get rid of that the triangle garbage background, because I mean, I have mine removed just for the sake, because I love looking at the backgrounds instead. But the triangle background, I'm sure it just ruins it for me. I just like seeing the art by itself. But either way, I digress. So Ruler of Dismay, Final Form, Frieza, and you can see his stats and all that stuff here. His leader skill is Intensifying Transformation, category Ki +1, HP attack and defense +30%. So he's the transformation category leader, or the little sub leader here. Super attack, Petite Supernova. Causes supreme damage to the enemy and extreme class allies, attack +20% for 1 turn. So he gives your extreme allies attack +20% for 1 turn after a super attack. So that's that. His passive is Evil Within, reduces damage taken by 20% and defense +15% for each attack received, max of 45%. And movie bosses category allies, Ki +1, attack and defense +20%. So if you have any movie boss category allies on your team, those will receive +1 Ki as well as 20% to attack and defense. His links are Strongest Clan in Space, Universe's Most Malevolent, Prodigies, Thirst for Conquest, Shocking Speed, and Brutal Beatdown. His categories are Most Evil Family, Intensifying Transformation, and Desire for the Dragon Balls, which is interesting. And like I said, the Trunks and Kid Trunks and Kid Mai, which are Christmas Eve present Trunks and Kid and Mai, which guarantees super attack level to up by 1 in training, so you can raise the super attack with those Trunks and Mai units. They're like Roshi and Elder Kais, so that's what that is. So here we can see the movie hero category, which the only leaders at the current time are the new AGL Goku and the new Super Saiyan Blue and base form Tech Vegeta that are the free-to-play units so far. And we have a lot of the Super Saiyan Blue Gokus here. We have the AGL one, the Tech one. We have a lot of this. We have some of the Blue Vegetas. Obviously, like Evolution's not gotta be in here because he wasn't in a movie, but we have a lot of these units like, you know, Trash Suit, Gohan, Jocko, Master Roshi. Veku is in here. Which, having Veku in here, from what I saw, hashtag spoiler alert if you don't want to know, just skip ahead a couple seconds, but Veku is probably going to be in the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie as well. At least some of it, or somewhat shown in the movie, I'm assuming. You have a Tien, some Trunks, some Gohans, which obviously this Gohan is in here because of the BoJack movie. We have some Saiyaman cards. This Goku because the Cooler movie. the Tapion movie, obviously the Tapion movie, Tapion, whatever. The LR Goku's in here. We have a few Super Saiyan God Goku's in here, which I don't see. Okay, the physical one is here. I thought I missed him. The STR one's in here, as well as the intelligence. We have this Goku, the family Kamehameha, obviously, for the old second Broly movie. I have a couple Gotens, another Trunks, some Android 18s, Videl for the Broly movie again, the second Broly movie. We have Gogeta in here, because these two Gogetas, and also Veku, but these two Gogetas mainly, which they would be in here anyway because they were movie heroes, but Gogeta being in here really just makes me like really want this new Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta to be the movie hero category leader. Maybe 177% category leader, or maybe at least 170, 130. I don't know. I'm hoping for 177% just because the LR, Goku, and Frieza, you know, they stepped it up a notch. So hopefully the new Gogeta comes out, hopefully he will most likely be the movie hero category leader. And we have some more Super Saiyan 3 Gokus, the tech one. We have the LR Gogeta in here, Tapion's in here, Krillin. Should I Krillin it for D3? We have the Kaioken Goku for the Slug movie, the new Piccolo that just came out quite a little while back. We have this cooler Vegeta, and then this Kid Goku, which this Kid Goku is going to Dokkan Awaken into an LR at some point, which I hope that we get the TUR at some point as well in the future. But we have that Kid Goku in here as well. So that's the entire movie category right here. So that's really all that's coming in so far for part 1 of the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie celebration. Obviously, like I said, later tonight, roughly around 9 p.m. Pacific time on the 13th of December is when I'm actually recording this, so in a couple hours-ish. The Dragon Ball Super Broly movie celebration event, the story event, hopefully will be live on Dokkan Battle, which you'll be able to get the Goku, the Vegeta, the Broly, and the Frieza. LR Trunks will come roughly on the 14th of December around 12 a.m. Pacific time as well. So that'll be the next day, tomorrow. But the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie is going to be live in Japan. Again, Japan is about 13 hours, something like that, ahead of us. Yeah, it's already coming out in Japan. I see a lot of people are going to the premiere in LA and stuff like that. So hopefully it's good. I cannot wait for it to come out here in the US in January. And also, I just can't wait to see the Broly movie, man. I'm excited for the Broly movie, excited for all this new stuff coming to Dokkan Battle. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on these new Dokkan Battle units. They are free to play, so they're not probably gonna be the absolute best units, but we're getting a taste. We're getting a taste of new units in Dokkan Battle. So what do you guys think of the new free to play units? I love how they're being really free to play friendly, which I love free units. You know, hey, unit's a unit. If it's free, I'm gonna get it to 100% no matter what. Like these rainbows here, I know this is like a little early showcase of the units, but hey, these guys right here, I am definitely going to rainbow, no doubt. And I might rainbow a second Vegeta just because I like the art of Vegeta too, and I really like the Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. But this Broly here most likely will Dokkan Awaken to that Berserker form from the EZA event. And then this Goku, I feel like he'll go Super Saiyan God. I don't feel like there'll be a Super Saiyan Blue Goku. I feel like this Goku will Dokkan Awaken to a Super Saiyan God. I don't know why, but I really feel like that's going to be the case for this Goku. I don't know. Maybe Super Saiyan Goku. I have no idea. But that's going to be it. I kind of like the Frieza. The Frieza art's kind of cool. I love the background though. But again, let me know your thoughts and opinions of those new units as well as the LR Trunks and Mai. And if you want to see more videos like this, remember to leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Make sure to smack that bell to turn on notifications as well if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a fantastic day.